Ladies and gentlemen, yes, indeed, we are here on another segment of Street Savvy the podcast. I'm Jay Works, the host. You guys see the man, PD Cole was the plan. That's the clothing we wear on every program we do, every platform we on. PD Cole, if you got to go, if you guys want it, you want these clothing we have on, t-shirts, hoodies, socks, sweatsuits, uh, turtlenecks of any sorts, especially the socks. I love it. Um, Shopify.com, um, PDCodeClothingApparel.com. That's just what it is. Please, folks, support it. We got the winter wear that's out. PD Code Sportswear that's brand new. We brought that out on the first of the year. You guys are gonna love it. It's great. The colors are fabulous for this winter season. We got scarves. We got a lot of things going. We got women's shawls coming on. Plus, we got men pea coats and women pea coats and men's and women bags. Anything you need, PD Code is on it, folks. And we got the new PD Code soap that's coming out. Yeah, folks, soap, body wash, PD Code. PD Code soap and body wash is coming out soon, folks. And I hope you get this notion. I hope you hear what this man coming out with, because everything I touch and speak coming to existence. Hey, folks, get up on it. PD Code, the clothing line, the brand. You guys see it. You guys hear it. Listen, folks, I got a great show for you today. Great podcast moment. Today is huge. And we got the start of the day coming out as well. Start of the day is something we do here at PD Code on every Monday. We haven't been doing it in previous Mondays because we're looking for a new co-host, as well as we trying to transition to different things. But Star of the Day will never change. We had a great topic on Star of the Day. And Star of the Day, we're going to pick a company, a famous person between NFL, NHL, WNBA, NBA basketball, college, you name, or regular people, buffoonery, great, or super news, or things that shouldn't be said or heard on or seen. So we pick Star today, and that's what that is. But we got some great news for you, and I'm going to jump into it. It's a great topic. Great topic. Hate and envy. Great topic, folks. Please ponder on that before we do that, get to that part of the business of the show today. Ponder on that. Hate and envy, and that's the topic. Let's get on the news today. Check it. We're going to hit down old folk. We're going to hit down old lanes of what's going on. Folks, the weather. The weather is hitting real bad on the East Coast. If you're in upstate New York, if you're in Massachusetts, Connecticut, the tri-state, Jersey as well, the weather is bad on the coast. The weather is going to get bad before it gets worse. It's averaging 22 degrees, and at night it's averaging 7 to 10 degrees. So, folks, please bundle up out there. When you're out there in the streets, if you don't got to be out there, don't go. But if you have to go out, school or work or anything of that nature, please go out and please bundle up before you go out. Scarves, undergarment, which means thermal, leggings, you name it. Fellas, ladies, please bundle up. Turtleneck, hoodie, jacket, scarf, scully, put it on. Remember what I told you. Please watch out for other things as well around there, up further weather. Please wear gloves, folks. It's going to be very frigid out there. Okay, in other news, my Boston Celtics won again. Those guys are serious. And basketball is starting to heat up, folks. Let me tell you, I don't watch NBA basketball. I don't get into it till after February, till after All-Star break. That's when they kick in. That's when all those stars, those NBA stars, and they kick in. They start making that money. They make that push for playoffs. And right now, my Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, even the New York Knicks is making a huge push before the All-Star break. And then these guys are making those good, powerful trades. The Bucks are looking into trading with Chicago Bulls. It should be a good trade in with that, I'm hearing. So there's some working in that. And I'm good to see that kid out there in San Antonio, Victor. Yeah, Victor's doing his job. So, even if they tanking out there in San Antonio, they're going to be a powerhouse in the next 5 or 10 years. It's a process I see going with that. How you doing, Miss King? I see you. What's up, Sammy? Yes. Yes, Mr. Plaza, what's up? How you doing? Miss Plaza, how you doing? And things of that nature. So yeah, the sports is definitely kicking in good. Football, Power Four. You got the Ravens. You got the Lions, the 49ers. Oh my God. Lions, Ravens, and 49ers. And who else? The Kansas City Chiefs. That is, oh man, the playoff is definitely kicking off. So, folks, football is in good stride. I hope you guys continue to watch your team. My team is out with the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, Miss Alford, how you doing? Yes. Shay, how you doing, baby? Good to see that you're tuning into the show. Okay, that's sports and news. Okay, I want to hit on something that we hit in the middle of the week, folks. It is very dear to my heart. It's very dear to my heart. Um, it's about human trafficking. Human trafficking is so powerful right now in the United States today. So powerful. It is so powerful, you won't believe it. And I'm going to start off saying, folks, we got to get better. We got to get smarter in protecting our loved ones and our children. And folks who's by themselves on these streets in the morning and at noon at night. Human trafficking, these people are out here trying to really get their ducats out, trying to really kidnap and hurt people. Let me give you the numbers. The numbers is very astonishing. Between 15,000 and 50,000 children and women are forced into sex trafficking yearly in the United States of America. Yearly. And between the ages of 19 and 11, young girls and young women are being abducted for sex trafficking. And those numbers are so astonishing. And the thing is, in a year, it's been 100,000 children been taken for sex trafficking, abducted. So if you got a child and your child goes out in the morning for school, for that school bus, folks, ladies and gentlemen, black and white, especially black and brown community, let's go out there with them. Let's go out there with them. Do not send your child at a bus stop that's no less than 5 feet away from the door. Even that's too much. Go out there with them, folks, because you know in the winter, these seasons, winter and fall, the times change. The times go back, and so it's darker. It's much dark. It's much dark in the morning. And these people, that's what they prey on. These people are professionals at taking and abducting people, especially men, women, and kids. And and not just for women, not just for young women and young teens, girls, men as well, teenage boys, young boys, they abduct them guys too. So please, again, folks, my word from me to you, I'm no specialist. I'm damn sure no reporter. I'm a journalist inside of this heart. And this is for me because I'm a parent and a person of interest. Protect your loved ones. Protect yourself when you go out on the streets in the morning, noon, at night. Make sure you walk in with someone. Make sure you're on the phone and telling people where you're going. And listen, the biggest secret to this is when you see a car go around you more than once, get the license plates. Get the kicking. Get the kicking. Get the moving faster. And never stop to talk to anyone. Don't give no questions, no answer. Somebody pull over and say, hey, keep going. Have weapons on you, folks. And that's with anyone, you guys. Have a weapon. Have a taser. Have a poker. Have a doinker, whatever you want to call it. Have a mini pipe. Have some brass stuff. Have some spray. Any type of spray, especially bear spray, especially mace. That'll keep people from up on you. That'll get them up off you. These people are coming in piles, 4 to 5 men and women, strongly. It was just a young fella. He was on social media last week, and he said, listen, a middle-aged Arab descent and a woman and a child, older women, pulled up on him and said, listen, they had New York State plates, and they pulled out some jewelry and asked him, do he want to buy this jewelry and trying to get back to Florida. He's like, with New York State plates? That was kind of weird. That's a flag. And he said he kept going. And you know what, folks? I seen the same type of scenario. And yes, there was he said there was in a white SUV. But I seen the same type of scenario this summer. There was a Lincoln Navigator. It was 2 kids, a woman with a turban on, and a middle-aged Middle Eastern man. Actually, I want to buy some jewelry in the ring. I told him, you better get away from me. I said, I don't play with people. So I'm going to play with someone else. I said, straight up. And they backed up. They were trying to convince me. But I'm telling you, these people will try anything. And I don't know what race or gender who they are behind it. Nobody has not claimed that it's a certain race or a certain code or anything behind it. Nobody has claimed it. It's any type of sorts of people who can get you sold, who can kidnap you. He can abduct your people, your kids, your loved ones, or you. So they're trying a lot of tactics, folks. They're trying tactics that measures that we don't think we can happen. And again, black folk, we live on that wish creed. We wish a motherfucker would. Yeah, that's what we do. But they after us too. It's alarming number when it comes to black folk as well. In the black and brown community, out of the 7 to 10 people, out of 7 to 10 people get abducted, black people, you're 7. So more black and brown people are getting abducted today in the United States more than any culture, any ethnic background, more than any ethnicity. So you better think about it, folks. If you black and brown don't think it can happen to you, it can happen to any one of us. And listen, it's no racism. I'm repeating this. It's no race that we have occurred yet or heard or have on record that people out here abducting black and brown because you're black and brown. They're abducting anyone, any race, any color, any shape, size, or form, especially young men and women. And if you small and you little, take these quotes. Stop wearing these double earphones. Stop having your hoodie over your head. Stop having your hat all the way down. Stop walking down like this with your head down. Stay out them goddamn phones. Stay out them phones when you walking or you standing. Stay out them phones, folks. I'm telling you. Now you listen to music and you got your head up, cool, because you're looking around. But if you listen to music you're doing down, somebody come behind you, plunk, knock you out, throw you in the car, and it's over. Throw you in the van, it's over. So, folks, listen to these words. Try to take care of yourself when you're out there in public, early in the morning, trying to go to school, when you're not bothering nobody. It's not warranted for you to get kidnapped or abducted, but it's folks out here don't give a shit. Don't care how nice you are. Don't care what school you're trying to go to. Don't care what knowledge you're trying to go get. Don't care what type of job you're trying to go to. They're abducting people at an alarming rate, folks. The numbers are astonishing. So please, folks, pay attention and take heed of that. And other news that I had recently reported is the mass graves in Mississippi. Folks, I haven't heard too much on it. I don't know if that's something they're going to sweep up under the rug pretty soon, the government. But I'm telling us as people, if you're viewing me right now on this platform, on this podcast, on this live event on Facebook, any platform I'm on, TikTok, you name it, please, folks, pay attention. That atrocity that is going down in Mississippi is crazy. 200 or more allegedly mass graves, men, women, been abducted or murdered. We don't even know. Families just starting to speak on it. But we need you guys. We need me, people with platforms to speak about what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi, right now as we speak, folks. If you don't believe my word, go check it on the internet. It's spreading worldwide. What's spreading is like a germ. What's spreading is a disease. What spread the word? Something got to happen legally about what's going on down there in Mississippi and Jackson. So, folks, if you love people, you love your culture, you love anyone of that sort, please make this message go viral. 3 times viral. Keep this in your Rolodex. Keep scrolling on this. Keep sharing this note. Because what's going on down in Mississippi, in Jackson, Mississippi, with the mass graves behind the jail is ludicrous. It's crazy. Now, we talk about terrorism overseas. That's terrorism right in our backyard. Check it out, folks. Check it out. Okay, folks. That news is done. That news is done. Now, star of the day, folks. Now, star of the day is something we do here on the podcast. Um, it's buffoonery, something great, something small that could be huge to any one of us, something that somebody shouldn't have said, or shutting on someone else, or doing something dumb and stupid. Star of the day. We're going to get you recognized up here. We'll get you recognized. And right now, my star of the day is David Chappelle. David Chappelle, huge comedian, done did lots of work for the state of Ohio and Cleveland, the city of Cleveland as well. This man has done remarkable things for his career. He done walked away from millions of dollars just to have his own sobriety, just to know what he means, what he said. He stands on business. And this guy, just this past several weeks, as you guys know, it's been a firestorm in comedy. We have a great, huge comic, Cat Williams, has been shunning on people, calling out truth, hate, or lies, whatever the case may be. Allegedly, we don't know. But let me tell you something. David Chappelle said in the show, he said, listen, I love Kevin Hart. I quote, I love Kevin Hart. I love the man. I've been with him a lot of different occasions. But what he out here doing is he's shunning our black people, black men and women just like him, making it just like him, been in movies doing this comic thing just like him. He's beating them down. He's talking crazy. But he ain't saying it about them white boys. Because some white boys don't work in that avenue. Let me tell you something. By that man saying this, David Chappelle, you're on the star of the day in my book, my brother. Because you right. You right. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to get on this platform and knock anyone who's doing the same thing I'm doing or even better. And got flaws. I got flaws. You got flaws. David Chappelle got flaws. Everyone has flaws. Cat Williams has flaws. But I'm not going to get out here and put you down on something you keep trying to do better on. You trying to feed your family on. That's what I'm not going to do. And I commend you, my brother, David Chappelle. You're my star today. Okay, folks. With that business out the way, you know we got that next. We got the topic. Topic of the day. The topic of the day. Folks, I'm responsible for the music or the content of this video or the songs, Usher is, or the copyrights. I want you guys to hear that. When we like nice music here on the podcast, and we like playing genres of music, great genres of different music. So, folks, the topic of the day. And that's not Usher. I'm sorry, folks. That's Tevin Campbell. The topic of the day is hate and envy. Hate and envy. Let me start off saying this from a quote from a brother I heard just hours ago. And I keep repeating it in my head. And this is from my brother. He's pretty much known. I don't got to say no names. But he said, listen, hate and envy is two things that you don't want to be a part of. But it's around you with no choice. Without no regulations of it. He says, haters, you can see from a mile away. Over there. You don't pay attention. But envy, close to you, around you. Pay attention to that. That shit can kill you. That shit can hunt you. That shit will break you down. Let me tell you something, folks. He's right. He's right on every level. Because, first of all, haters, they're going to do what they do. They're going to do what they do. But I love to have 1,000 haters. Because the haters really don't know you. Haters really don't know who the hell are you, who you are, who you inside, what type of person you are, where your heart lies at, where your body and soul is. Are you God's child or are you worshiping the devil? Haters don't even know that about you. But they're going to talk trash. They're going to throw rocks from a distance. And still buy your product. Still buy things that you out here conducting great business with, promoting, marketing. You online talking about it, you on platforms. Haters will do that. But a person who's envious of you, they're going to poke holes everywhere around you. And they also going to fake love you. They're going to look at you in your face every day and think of things that hurt you, or poisoning you, or breaking you down to their level. You ever heard that sentiment? Misery loves company? That's just part of envy. Envy is so much of a greed. People will really hurt you of envy. You have to be careful from those. No doubt about it. And envy is somebody who's around you every day. Loved one, family, wife, children, co-worker, constituent, business-minded, partners, a neighbor, a banker, a podcaster, a YouTuber who's close to you, who don't want to see you make that move, don't want to see you talk about certain things. And folks, I reconcile with that. I have seen that. I'm telling you, no lie, folks. In my own circle, my own home, my own family, I have seen it. My own jobs, I've seen it. I have a lawyer tell me one day, I swear to you, anytime. I also accept all the time. It ain't worth suing those people. You're not going to stay there long enough. You're not going to fight long. What the hell you mean? And this man knew me. He knew my fight. He knew my health. From that day forward, he made me a better man today by representing myself for any representation. They're around you, folks. I have a child mother of mine. Never said nothing nice. Never to my child. Never said nothing nice to my child about me. But always shooting shots on the other side. What she would have, could have do with me in the bedroom or whatever case may be. Told my daughter horrible things about me when she was a child. All I did was make my daughter love me even more. Because I have for my kids nothing but love. That's that envy. That's that thing will do something to you, folks. Now hating to put paint in your coat, hating to throw egg on your car, hating to tell the woman you with, he's no good, she's no good. Hating to crack every business deal you did and go behind you and say, I can do better. And don't even know what type of deal you got. Or what type of corporation you trying to get into. Or what LLC you really want. Oh, yeah. But envy, be right there with you. And as soon as you leave the boardroom, he ain't good for the deal. I know. I'm his family. I'm his friend. I could do that, though. I helped him with it. That's envy. And folks, it's crazy. That's how the world goes around. People are so poisoned to themselves, they don't even know what they're doing. Oh, yeah. And they do it vicariously. It's in their blood. They do it to people who they love. That's their work ethic. That's their hobby. That's them voicing their opinion, good or bad, on you. What do they do? Yes. And I'm going to end this segment by saying this. Watch who you around, folks. Watch who you tell your secrets to. Watch who you conversating with. Watch who you buying things for. Watch who you really love. Watch the ones who say they love you and they got your back. Because the only one who really got your back is God and you. People got your best interests and your family and your parents. Let me tell you that, and your children. Folks, thank you for tuning in to a great podcast moment. Street Savvy, the podcast. I'm Jay Works, the host. And don't forget, the best business of this show today is like, subscribe, and share button. Please, folks, we got another show tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Don't be square. Please tune into your local sports channels and check out your team. Jay Works, I'm over and I'm out, and I love you guys. What's up, Tion? What's going on, family? Just ending the segment. Hope you can get the rewind show tonight, 8 p.m. God bless. Oh, my God. My nephew mom tuned it in. God bless you. Yes, God bless you. Respect. Hope you like it.